Does the sheer thought of getting on a discovery call fill you with absolute anxiety? Or maybe you've already had a few discovery calls, but they always seem to end up with you being told that you're either too expensive, or your potential client just completely ghosts you and they just vanish into thin air, never to be seen or heard from again. If you can relate to any of those things, then keep watching, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that are going to help you to not only master your discovery calls, but also sign the majority of the clients that you actually get on them with as well. Okay, so tip number 1, you need to ask your leads qualifying questions before you actually jump on a discovery call with them. Not only does this help to weed out time wasters, but it'll also really help you to prepare for your call in advance, because you'll already have an idea of who your client is, what type of business they've got, and what type of support they're looking for. As a result, this will help the conversation to flow a hell of a lot easier. Now, the type of qualifying questions you'll ask will differ depending on the type of virtual assistant business you've got. For example, if you are a podcast manager, the qualifying questions would be a lot more tailored to podcast related stuff. Whereas if you're a generalist virtual assistant, you might ask things such as, what are the biggest challenges in your business right now? How many hours of support are you looking for each week? Things like that. But you want to ask, say, 4 to 5 questions. This will help you so much before you actually get on the call itself. Tip number 2, you've got to get clear on your ideal client. The thing is, if you get on a call with just anyone and everyone, chances are you're going to get a shitload of time wasters saying things like you're too expensive over and over and over again. Not only does this waste a hell of a lot of your time, but it also will really start to affect your confidence. Trust me, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. However, if you get clear on your ideal client and you're only attracting your ideal clients, this type of thing just won't happen. And finally, tip number 3, shut up. Seriously, if you are asked what your rates are during the discovery call, say your rates and then shut up. Don't continue talking about them and justifying why you charge whatever you charge, because all this does is it screams out a lack of confidence and that you think you're not worth it. And then trust me, your potential clients will absolutely sense this, and they will be a lot more likely to run a mile and you'll never hear from them again. So say your rate and then just be quiet. Now, if you follow all 3 of those tips, not only is your confidence going to absolutely soar when it comes to getting on your discovery calls, but you will also start signing a lot more clients on them as well. So start following those tips as soon as possible and let me know how you get on within my free Facebook group, the No BS VA Guide. You'll find the link to join it below, and I'll see you next week.